has been bumped. 100, 200, 200. Six-handed poker, but I have been informed that Nordy should be jumping back in the mix sometime soon. We'll go back to seven-handed.
26.
3-bet from Garrett. Has some good removal. He blocks kings and queens, blocks ace-king and ace-queen. Snap call from Mr. Vertucci. A board that Garrett's going to be betting with about 100% of his range. Really smashing this board. Can have aces, can have kings, can have ace-king. And Garrett's going to check this one back. Turns two pair. Let's see if that check on the flop entices Nick. He's going to step into a bet of 3,500.
Right. The orange button on the draw. The orange button on the draw. Yes. Call 35. The one to call the floor.
Garrett with the slow play. He knows that Nick can still have pocket queens, ace king and ace queen in his range.
All in?
And Nick goes all in.
Count.
Count.
Nick goes all in for over a pot-sized bet. He feels that once Garrett has checked that flop, that Garrett is capped.
14.
Nick is saying he has something like ace king, ace queen, pocket queens, and some slow plays of aces and kings.
It's a good one.
14-9, huh?
Yeah, 14,900.
Nick has gone into full
Gotta tell you,
statue
that's
mode.
not my favorite fucking order.
Go ahead, yeah.
I don't know.
10 seconds.
Huh. Jeez. Jeez Louise, Sammy.
One more minute.
28,000 in the pot. Garrett has to risk 14,000, which means Garrett has to be good here 1 in 3 times. Is Garrett good here 33% of the time? We saw Nick get away with this versus Phil Hellmuth the other day. He pulled the trigger. Successful bluff. Nick Vertucci's going for it again here. And here we got the double cam. I love this cam. You get to watch both players in action. Good timing for Nick.
I'm not sure what to do.
Even if Garrett makes this call, just shows that Nick puts
Nick,
such
do you
a
want me
good
to tell you
bet.
what I'm leaning towards doing?
10 seconds.
Do you feel better about that? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm leaning towards not putting more money in there. That's where I'm leaning.
One more minute.
I'm leaning towards deciding within the next minute, too. Both of those things seem like pretty good favorites. What's the deal?
The fact that Nick has Garrett on the rails here and tanking this much shows how good of a bluff and a good spot and timing Nick Vertucci has.
And it's probably your last chance audience to try and sell me on it, buddy.
10 seconds.
Time's ticking. Okay. Fold.
Fold.
And Nick Vertucci gets the bluff through, and Garrett's not going to know till the next.
Good hand, dude.
Thanks.
He's going to have to wait.
What I do, right?
I don't know.
Well done by the man known as Nick Vertucci to get one through.
Everyone knows I don't have that button.
Uh-oh. Very likely.
That's
I got
not good.
fucking bluffed.
That's not good, buddy.
This speech is not good for me.
That's not good.
Either way, good hand, man.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him.
We'll do.
What tournament? You play a tournament?
Yeah,
I played the. Oh, I did really good. I won day one.
Crazy.
You get one day tournament. 6.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't a one-day tournament. I should have walked in with like a championship belt.
Oh yeah. Wear the shirt.
I'm talking to you. I was busy. I had stuff.
He should show up and be like, I'd love to play, but I'm busy.
He's funny.
Sad.
I should do.
Nick with 2 ducks that are still in the lead.
1,000.
Lays the trap for Garrett. And Garrett's going to go with a big bet.
Oh, that's a fucking wobbler right here, boys. That's a wobbler.
Nick's spidey senses are kicking in.
Right here, huh? Because he knows I don't raise maybe without big hands, he's thinking, so I got big cards.
10 seconds.
Oh, just wait. Thinks I have big cards, probably I raise. It's a fucking, just a weird board, which does have his name all over it. At the same time, maybe he wants me to think that, and he wants that 55 boners right there. I mean, does he want it? Oh my God, I should just let it go. That's the right thing to do. But I just don't think he has it. But I'm never right, Sammy. I'm never right. Don't think he has it.
Nick's spidey senses are absolutely correct. Let's hear him think this out a little more. See if he can get this one right.
I realized that like every Euro that comes and plays with us gets like destroyed.
5 to win 8.
It's the sickest thing ever. It's so sick. They just run like absolute worst, like in a 2-hour span.
All the guys from China come and just destroy me.
Is that yeah? It's crazy.
He's so lucky too. Oh my
10
God.
seconds.
I just don't know yet.
Oh, Nick's sniffing this one out.
Yeah,
He beats a lot of hands like Garrett has. Queen Jack, King Queen.
Yeah.
Some 9, well not 9, 10, 10 Jack. He beats all the 2 pitcher cards.
Yeah.
Beats some ace highs that might play like this.
If you have like a 4 or 6,
1 Euro came
even
in
a
and
9,
did so
you
bad.
just
they
have
made a
enough
video.
equity to not do that, right?
Alex.
Or are you just
Oh,
that
Alex,
good?
yeah,
You're probably
yeah.
just that good.
Poor guy. That was main event people.
And credit to Nick for even thinking this long.
It is like when you run super good.
You run that good, Garrett? Seriously, you run that good?
You're overdue to run back.
You didn't re-raise. You just run that good. Not like 7-8 or something, huh? Would that be possible? Are you that good?
10 seconds.
5. Gosh, damn it. Fuck it.
Oh, good call by Nick. Good call by Nick Vertucci. Sometimes you got to go with your gut and find it. Speech coming in 3, 2, 1.
Good call.
It makes sense.
We got you.
Hey, can we go on this side?
Big man, take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Please, sir.